So again, you saw what we did in just 1 year and 2 months. Actually, what you just saw is the result of 1 year of hard work, teamwork, and trust. First of all, I would like to thank God for the strength, guidance, and opportunity to serve our people. I also want to thank my family who's here this evening. To my wife, Maisa, for being so supportive. Thank you very much. To my children, I am so proud of each of you. To Chaco, for taking good care of the province. You are now the governor. I hope your hair will grow more. To Chesa, for being so active in the city council. And most of all, to my eldest daughter, Chabeli, for taking good care of the non-political aspect of my life and for taking good care of the family. She has always been there, especially now that Maisa is most of the time in Manila doing her duties as a congresswoman. So the one that took over is no other than the eldest daughter, Chabeli. And of course, to my beautiful apos, Papa Lols loves you very much. You are the reason I get every morning, I wake up 3, 4, 5 in the morning to make sure that Dumaguete will be a better place for your generation and the generations to come. But as you have seen tonight, none of these accomplishments could ever be achieved by one person alone. I could not have done this by myself. I am very fortunate to have an incredible team working with me. So, to all our department and office heads and employees of the city government of Dumaguete, thank you very much. This is an achievement. Ato ni, dili ni ako, ato ning tanan. We did it together, and I am very proud of all of you. I could not ask for a better group of people to work with. This is very true. All the people around surrounding me are very competent, hardworking, and dedicated to serve the people of the city of Dumaguete. You make my job easier because I know I have people beside me who are willing to work just as hard for the city of Dumaguete. To my Vice Mayor, Islao, Alviola, and to all members of the City Council, thank you very much for your support and cooperation. We have done so much for the city of Dumaguete in just 14 months. We still have 22 months to go. I can imagine what we will achieve with the support of everyone, not only from the employees of the city of Dumaguete, but also coming from the private sector, who is very much willing to help and support us. To all barangay officials, thank you for always being there for me and the city of Dumaguete, especially for the people that needs everybody's attention. To the province, to the provincial government of Negros Oriental, led by Governor Chaco, who is becoming more upaw every day, and Vice Governor Fritz, and the rest of the cities and municipalities of the province, my partners, thank you for continuing to work hand in hand with the city. And finally, to the people of Dumaguete, everything you saw tonight is for you. And we will continue working hard because there is still much work to be done. Now, you have seen what we have accomplished. But before we end tonight, I want to show you what we are working towards next, in the next few months or year. What we are about to see are proposed projects and conceptual renders. These are not yet final designs. And of course, details may still change as the project go through the proper processes. But they will give you a glimpse of our vision, a glimpse of what we hope to happen, what we hope to build. So once again, sit back, relax, look at that, look at what could be next for the city of Dumaguete. So please play the video.
We have seen what has been accomplished. Now, here is a glimpse of what could come next. We begin with one of Dumaguete's most needed projects, the proposed new Dumaguete Central Market. The proposed market is designed with dedicated transport areas, including terminals for easy rides, multicabs, pedicabs, and habal-habal. It will also provide off-street parking for 100 motorcycles and 105 cars and a proposed 1.3 megawatt solar power system. The development also includes a curved LED that can be used for information, promotions, and announcements of public activities. The plan also provides for 7 large commercial spaces and a 500-person convention center, creating additional areas for business, gatherings, and city events. Moving around the market will also be easier, with 6 escalators, 7 passenger elevators, and 2 service elevators. Of course, the market remains a market. The development includes a modern wet market, a dedicated dry goods section, and open public areas designed to make shopping more organized and comfortable. At its center, a fountain will add another open space for shoppers and visitors. Parking continues on the 3rd floor with space for another 272 cars and 72 motorcycles. Combined with the ground level parking, the development is designed to address one of the biggest problems in the city: traffic and limited parking. And something very Dumaguete will remain part of the experience. The proposed Dumaguete Painitan will provide a dedicated space for our local food favorites that generations of Dumaguetnons have grown up with. A new and improved meat and fish section is also included, completing a market planned around the needs of vendors, shoppers, and the thousands of people who come here every day. A new central market built for the Dumaguete of today and the Dumaguete of tomorrow. Next, one of Dumaguete's most iconic public spaces is also being prepared for a major improvement. The proposed rehabilitation of Quezon Park will give new life to the heart of the city. The plan includes improved landscaping, a redeveloped multipurpose area, and a new public toilet building. Existing kiosks will be renovated, while a new children's playground will give families another reason to spend time in the park. More open spaces throughout Quezon Park will also be improved, making the area greener, cleaner, and more comfortable. The plan also includes a dedicated chess area, a new Dumaguete landmark signage, and the renovation of the Barangay Poblacion 3 Hall. At the center, a 25-meter dancing fountain and a new amphitheater, creating a new venue for performances, celebrations, and public events. The city is also planning a new 2-story City Hall extension building beside the historic Dumaguete Presidencia. The development includes additional office space and a new parking area, giving both city employees and the public more room as government services continue to grow. And along our famous coastline, another major transformation is being planned. The proposed Rizal Bayfront development will create more organized spaces for many of the activities people already enjoy along the boulevard. The proposed seaside complex will provide organized spaces for food, local vendors, massage services, parking, and recreation. Kaon and Chill Avenue is planned with 56 stalls. Nearby, Balot and Tempura Avenue will provide another 36 stalls for some of Dumaguete's favorite street food. The proposed Relax and Reflex Avenue will give up to 180 of our masajistas a dedicated place to work. The development also provides major parking areas with spaces for 195 cars, 166 motorcycles, and 3 buses. The proposed Pantawan Bridge will connect different areas of the bayfront and become another feature of the new waterfront development. Further along the bayfront is a proposed fish terminal and boardwalk complete with a guardhouse, MRF, and overhead tank, restaurant spaces, parking, and dedicated areas for fish unloading and loading. The restaurant area will provide 6 stalls, while the fish terminal will have 5 unloading slots and 3 loading slots. Parking will also be provided for cars, motorcycles, trucks, and chariots. A more organized bayfront while keeping the activities that make the boulevard distinctly Dumaguete. And finally, we look towards something every family hopes to have: a home of their own. The proposed Banilad Plainsview housing project is designed as a modern duplex housing development. The first batch is planned to provide 94 housing units with modern finishes and a community designed for comfortable everyday living. These projects are still ahead of us, but they show where Dumaguete is headed and how much more we still hope to accomplish. This is only a glimpse of what comes next. Dumaguete, there is more to come.
So, I think you see the future of the city of Dumaguete. Again, we are just getting started. There is still much work ahead, but I am excited for what we can accomplish together. To my fellow Dumaguetnons, rest assured that we will be keeping and working hard for you. And we will continue to give you serbisyong sigurado. Thank you, Dumaguete. Ug maayong gabi kanatong tanan.
Please pick your seats. Any motion to revert to the rules?
I so move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Motion is approved. Any motion to adjourn? Session is adjourned.
Aksyon! Balita!